What's good everyone, it's your boy yadiiiigg, 4 eyes, 2 G's here, and today we're here to talk about Lil Uzi Vert and Shy Glizzy. Now, recently Shy Glizzy came out kind of attacking and exposing Lil Uzi Vert in a way in regards to a situation with a feature, and I've seen a lot of people going at Uzi, calling him a scammer, saying that he's shady, etc, etc, but I think people who are saying that don't really fully understand the broader context of the music industry in regards to features and clearances and all of that, so I just wanted to kind of defend Uzi in this video. So let's get into it.
Hey, go home, roll the wood, per usual. 3 grams at least, per usual. Top of the line, top shelf, per usual. Fucking your bitch on the couch, per usual. The way I'm spitting, unusual.
Okay, so let's break this down. First of all, shameless plug, at yadiiiigg on Instagram, new post up right now. Go comment, show love, all that good stuff at yadiiiigg, make sure to, but let's keep it going. So first of all, who is Shy Glizzy? Now, Shy Glizzy is someone who came out a few years ago now, and he's probably most well known for this song right here called White Girl. It was kind of like his first big hit, and it's really his only solo hit. If I'm being honest, he's a bit of a one-hit wonder type situation. The other song he's really well known for is, of course, GoldLink's Crew, which he featured on. Really good song, by the way, aged very well. But let's move on to the relationship between Shy Glizzy and Lil Uzi Vert, because this is super important to the story. Now, they've actually collabed a few times before. In 2016, he got on Fan Club, as you can see here. He also got on Super Freak in 2018, and then of course, this is the song that kind of sparked up the controversy right now, which is Right or Wrong, which as you can see here was just released last month. Now, let's move on to what Shy Glizzy had to say. So these are Instagram stories, let's talk about it. Quote, "I don't even do no internet shit, but since you seem to not see my message, fuck you." He also went on to say, "Got Rock Nation reaching out talking about a check after the song already out and I spoke to your little ass directly. That's some sucker ass shit. Then you can't even hit me back and tell me yourself. People be worried as shit. I ain't never paid for a verse in my life, boy." And lastly, he also said, "For years, people been trying to blackball me and I don't say shit. 95% of the rap people I fucked with switched up. Fuck people, think they cooler than me or some. You people is some fucking lames with a name. Please don't play with me and it's up with whoever." Okay, since we only have one side of the story, we just kind of have to fill in the blanks. And from what I can assume, it went something like this. Uzi does a song for Shy Glizzy where Shy Glizzy is under the impression that he doesn't have to pay for it or do anything like that. So Shy Glizzy goes on and then releases the song, and then afterwards Rock Nation, who manages Lil Uzi Vert, was like, "What the hell? How did this song come out? Why haven't we been paid? And why isn't the business sorted out before it came out?" And if you look at it just like that, that is 100% reasonable from Rock Nation's perspective. You guys might not know this, but when artists link up and make music, whether it be in the studio or in the DMs or whatever, rarely are the artists the ones talking about the business. That is a very awkward conversation. Imagine walking in a room with a rapper, spitting a verse and being like, "Hey, if you want that verse, it's gonna cost you 50,000. No, that's what the label is there for. That's what the management is there for, to handle those awkward conversations, and so you don't really have to do it and you can maintain the relationship and hopefully get paid in the end. So when you look at it from that perspective, it kind of makes sense. However, the one thing I will say in regards to Lil Uzi is that clearly in this case, Shy Glizzy and Uzi have had a relationship for a while. They've done 3 collabs, including this one, and one of them was from 2016. So I can't fault Glizzy in this situation because he's under the impression that Uzi and him have a pretty good relationship. You know, Uzi's doing this verse off the strength and the fact that they have a good relationship. But really, although Uzi may have done that in the past for other features for Shy Glizzy, you can't really blame someone for trying to get paid or wanting money or anything like that. Whether it was Rock Nation who were the ones who were initiating this and really asking for the money, or even if it was Uzi who kind of went to Rock Nation and said, "Hey, I didn't get paid for this. Can you sort this out? Can you reach out to Shy Glizzy for the money?" That's just a music business. Now, another detail that might seem really minute, but is actually really important to this story is this right here. So as I said, the 2 collaborations before this, 2016 and 2018. Now, what happened between 2018 and 2020 for Uzi? He got new management, Rock Nation. So it's clear in this case that behind the scenes, something was going on with Uzi and features, and maybe he was just doing them all off the strength, or the business wasn't right. And then when Rock Nation got involved, possibly they were like, "Yo, Uzi, you're doing these features off the strength? No money, what are you doing? Let's get this business right. Let's ask these people for money. Let's sort this out." maybe the verse was old, maybe Uzi kind of cleared it for Shy Glizzy before this deal, and then Roc Nation caught it after it happened and tried to sort it out. Now, one thing I will say is that Shy Glizzy kind of alluded to the fact that Lil Uzi kind of isn't getting back to him or isn't responding to his message. He says, then you can't even hit me back. And then he says in this one, but since you seem to not see my message. That's one thing I don't really support in this case. If that is true, Uzi, you're kind of doing your mans a little bit dirty. You at least owe him a response, especially if it's your management who's reaching out to him. You could at least have that courtesy of hitting Shy himself and going, hey, my bad, man, this is the situation, etc., etc. Now, also, important to say, in response to this, although we didn't get Uzi coming out and say anything, we got two people who were very close within Uzi's camp, one of which being Roc DV and another one being Sucker Free MIR, posting the very same thing on their Instagram stories and tagging Shy Glizzy in it. Quote, we don't do this internet shit, but since it's fuck Vert, we only 2 hours away. Come over the bridge and suck our dick. Pause. Damn, that took an unexpected left turn at the end there. But in all seriousness, honestly, stories like this and Instagram stuff like this, I don't really take too seriously. Maybe Uzi was the one who kind of asked them to post it on their story since it was the exact same text on both of them. At this point, I don't really expect it to go anywhere too serious. This could honestly probably be fixed in 2 minutes with the conversation between Uzi and Shy, and then they'll be good friends again and probably make music. That's kind of best case scenario, at least for Shy Glizzy. Worst case scenario is, you know, Uzi doesn't respond, Uzi doesn't hit Shy Glizzy back, and they don't make music ever again. That wouldn't be a big loss. The collabs are decent, but they're like nothing special if I'm being honest. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Is Shy Glizzy in the wrong? Should he have called out Uzi? Is Uzi on the wrong? What side of the fence you on? Let me know. Also, before we finish this video, guys, reminder about my Instagram. Yo, go follow your boy, comment on this post, show me love, @yadiiiigg. Let's give a couple shout outs. Big shout outs goes to Rena_Bina and also Caden_PR for following me over on my IG. Much appreciated, YouTube. If you guys don't follow your boy @yadiiiigg, as I said, go drop me a follow, show love. You guys know what to do. And also, like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, all that good YouTube stuff. You guys know what to do. And there are more videos of mine on screen right now. Make sure to check them out if you haven't.